Hello, welcome to this demo video. In this demo video, I will show you how home automation and Domotics businesses use Osmos for managing their sales. In this video, I will show you how to send quotes 10 times faster and in less than 2 minutes. I will also show you how to follow up on your quotes and on your clients in an automated way. So stay tuned, and at the end of the video, I also have a surprise for you. One thing is for sure, with Osmos I can guarantee that you will save a lot of time and you will make more sales. Hello, my name is Rodrigo and I have helped a lot of businesses use Osmos. So I created this video for you, home automation and Domotics businesses, to show you how you can use it. So let's begin. So the first thing we need to do is to create an account. So we go to osmoscloud.com and we click on Start Now. Once here, we enter our business email and our business name. Click Create Account and follow the process. I will wait for you once you're done. Perfect, we have set up our account and we're ready to send quotes. But before that, I'd like to customize a couple features in Osmos. The first thing I like to do is to customize the quote template. So to customize the quote template, go to Be Setup, Quote Template. I just added the introductory text and I changed this placeholder for the customer first name. Now I'll customize the colors of my template based on my logo. To do that, you have to use these icons and click on them. When you click on them, you will be able to change the colors of each of the sections. So I'll go ahead and do that. So I have customized the colors of my template. As you can see, I use the yellow for my logo. And so basically what I did is I go here and I have set up the colors for each of the different sections. So the next thing I want to do is to add images to my quote to make it look as a presentation. And to do that, I just need to click on the image. Here you have the image width and the image height. So here I suggest you always to use the 700 pixels and the height don't go over 900. So I'll go ahead and add some images to my presentation. So I have added 5 different images and I'll show you how they look like. So if I go here on the right, I'll put the quote on PDF and this is how my PDF will look like. So I have this image, my team, then I have the quote. After that I have a collage of different images and the final slide. Once done, click on default template to make this template as your default and click save and exit. The next thing we need to do is to add our items. So we can add items one by one by clicking here, add your items, or we can add items with a spreadsheet. So I'll show you how to do it with a spreadsheet. So we go to catalogs, item catalog, upload and edit. And then here, download the sample file and use that sample file to actually add your items. Once you do that, you click here on choose file. You select the file and you click on upload. So once your items are uploaded, you will see it here. To add images, just go here, upload and edit. Down here on the table, you will be able to add images one by one. So I'll go ahead and add images to all my items. We're ready to send our first quote, but before that I want to share with you our market research done on Domotics and home automation businesses. Our research on home automation and Domotics businesses have shown that 95% of these businesses use spreadsheets to send quotes. It also shows that it takes you between 15 to 30 minutes in order to create a single quote. We have also learned that only 20% of the quotes requested by clients are sent in the first instance. And lastly, we also know that it takes you about 3 days to send a quote. Another study done to clients 45 years and younger shows that this type of clients, they rather request quotes using internet and social media than do it over the phone. They also expect to receive a quote in 24 hours or less. They don't like to be followed up over the phone, and they base their purchasing decision on the quote template and how fast it was sent. So you should be wondering how Osmos can help you. So there's two ways that Osmos can create quotes: the manual way or the automated way. And I'm pretty sure if you're watching these videos because you're interested in seeing how you can automate the quote process and send quotes 10 times faster and in less than 2 minutes. So stay with me, I'll show you how to do that. The process is really simple. So we'll set up our eQuote. So we go to Biz Setup, Biz Profile. And from here, we'll choose eQuote Form. In here, click on Activate Form. Click on Display Images. Avoid duplicates. And that's it. Then select the categories you want to show in your eQuote. Once done, on additional fields, I suggest you to click on Starting Date, on Business Name, and on Address excluding country and state. Then we'll go at the bottom of the page and we'll ask a couple questions. The first question is, will you like to be contacted by an expert? We'll click an answer style dropdown. I will put here yes, and we'll also add no. And we'll make this question as required. So the last thing you have to do is to copy paste any of these two quotes into your website. I suggest you change your contact form for the eQuote. So instead of having a contact us button, you will have a request quote button. So now I'll show you how to use the eQuote, and it's really simple. So basically, when you have a client over the phone, you give him information as you normally do, and whenever they request your quote, you can give them your link, or you can tell them to go into your website and click on Request a Quote. So what a client will see is something like that. So we'll see your page, and you'll see your eQuote with the questions and the different items you have here on the eQuote. The same thing happens when a customer requests for a quote on Facebook or in WhatsApp. This method will save you a lot of time and will help you actually send 100% of the quotes requested by clients. So once the information is completed, they will select a date. They will answer the questions. And they will select the items they want to request a quote. So you can either filter items by category, like here, or you can see all the items. In this case, let's say I want to get a quote for one camera. I want 5 of these. And then I'll go, and also I'm interested in lighting, so I'll need 10 light bulbs and 10 light bulbs. So once you request the items, you just need to click here, I'm not a robot, and submit. After a client has submitted a quote request, you will receive an email into your inbox notifying you that there's a quote pending to be reviewed. And all users will have a notification bell here on top telling them that they have a new request pending to be reviewed. So you click on it, and here you will see all the information from the client that he entered on the eQuote. So see the contact information, the date, the questions, what he's requesting, etc. So remember that by clicking on any of these icons, you can see tutorial videos for each of the sections if you have any questions. So from here, we can edit, we can delete, or we can add new items to the quote. So let's say everything is okay. The next thing to do is we'll put a quote stage as a follow-up. We can add a document. We can add clauses. So here 70% down and 3% up from a delivery. And we'll click here on send quote. So at this moment, we'll send in the quote to our client. So this is the client email. And we can see we have the introductory text, the quote with the images. And here at the bottom, we have the PDF. So in PDF, we have the presentation, the theme, the pricing, and the collage. After sending a quote, the best practice is to actually send an email. So we have already set up our email templates. We just click here on Compose Email. I will select the template. So the template, I name it Email After Sending a Quote. So just click here and send the email to my client. In here, I will be able to see if the email was opened and read by the client. In the email, I give instructions to see if they want to accept the quote or if they want to make adjustments. So the client, from the quote, only need to click on either of these buttons in order to communicate with me. So let's say if the client wants to accept the quote. So he will click on accept. He can add any comments. He will be able to see also the quote here. Once the quote is accepted, you will get a notification into the system. You go here and you'll see that the client accepted a quote. You click on there and the quote will open. You will see if there's any comments, and basically you only need to close the sale. So in this case, we'll create an invoice. So I click here, invoice. I enter the invoice date. I'll change the stage for hired. Then I'll add the first payment. Let's suppose the first payment is tomorrow and he will pay with Amex and he will pay in 70%. And the next payment will be done by December 13 and he will be paying cash, and this is their main account. So next, we just need to authorize. And by authorizing, we have created an order and all the process is completed. With Osmos, you can manage your clients, you can manage your quotes, you can manage your invoices, your payments, and also your leads with our CRM. And best of all, you can use your mobile device and you can be anywhere and anytime doing all that. So what are the benefits of using Osmos? You will send 100% of the quotes requested. It will take you less than 2 minutes. The follow-up is easy and simple. You can know your profits and your margins. If you're the business owner and sales manager, you have more than 30 different reports. You can create invoices. You can collect payments using credit cards. We have an integration with Stripe. And we have many other functions that will be useful for your business. As promised, if you open an Osmos account for your Domotics or home automation business, we'll provide you for a free designer to design your quote templates and your email signature. If you like this video, subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notifications of new videos. And my information is down in the bottom if you want to book an appointment with me. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.